I see you out there, traveler. Come in, come in. What news of the day? Nothing of import, then? Well, I will tell you a thing that I have learned. I have it on good authority, based on solid reports and auspicious signs and so on and so forth, that today will be a very interesting day, and a good day for business. Yes, this is one of the days when the folk from the nearby villages set aside their regular work and travel into the larger market towns to do their shopping. And with this particular market town being the only one such for quite some distance, there will be many folk come to see what there is to be had here. So do have a seat here with me, if you so choose, and we can watch the market day crowd together. I have already prepared a goodly supply of dragon sangria in my trusty horn Gunther here, and the hookah stands already lit and ready in its customary place. We have only to watch and wait. And you will, of course, pardon me if I have to break off our conversation to attend to any customers who wander in. It is quite a pleasant day for the market, is it not? The air is cool, but pleasantly so. The sun is tempered by passing clouds, and there is just enough of a breeze to stir the awnings in the market square. I have even gone so far as to rearrange the front walls of my tent somewhat, to open the entire front section to the view of the market. Now we can see much more of the square, and more light will come into the tent, and as more of the wares are visible to the outside, so too it can be hoped that more shoppers will come in as well. And here come a couple of likely-looking folk already. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse about.
These 2 pouches, and these as well.
Ah, I see you came in here with a plan. 2 black leather pouches and matching belts and mug frogs. 25 guilders for the lot. Many thanks. Enjoy your day at the market. Well, traveler, that happened quickly. But sometimes that is how it goes. Some folk come in to browse about and see everything there is to see. Others come in with a single set goal. Most days... Oh, hello again.
Hi, I'm back. I need 3 more of those foxtail things.
Right away.
Thanks, you're the best.
Enjoy. Where was I? Oh yes, most days there are reasonably predictable hours for making lots of sales. There's a short time after the Falcon have gotten their morning meals and chores finished and begin moving about the town. There's the afternoon rest from labors, when some people will choose to do their shopping between the day's work and the evening's feasting. And then there are the folk who come out around sunset and make a night of it at the market. And speaking of folk who come out after dark, here comes someone who I usually do not see before sunset. The well-dressed Lamia making her way through the crowd? That is the Lady Zathra. I must go to greet her. Dama Zathra, kial vi estas ekstere dum la tago?
Saluton, Draco. Mi audis che vi gastigis eksterlandanon en via butiko.
Vere. ili estes plei plaĉo gasto.
Mi estas feliĉa aŭdi ĝin. Eble ili ŝatus viziti mian establadon post mallumo.
Mi informos ilin pri la invito.
Dankon. Iuj el la urbanoj deziras renkontri ilin kaj ankaŭ iuj el miaj servistinoj.
Tiel rimarkite. Bonvolu saluti la serpentojn en via dungado.
Bonŝancon pro viaj vendoj. See you soon, vojaĝanto.
Well, traveler, it seems you've attracted the notice of one of the more important of the townsfolk. Yes, she is a Lamia. They're not too uncommon in this region, and in fact most of the ones nearest to this town actually work nearby at Lady Zathra's hospitality parlor. It's a big sprawling place on the edge of the town. You'll know it when you see it. It looks like someone tried to build an inn, a brewery, a bathing house, and a barn all at the same time, and somehow got it to work. It is quite the popular meeting place for townsfolk and travelers alike. And the Lady Zathra has bid me give you an invitation from her to visit the place after dark. Usually she does not even go out of doors before sunset, so this is indeed a mark of her favor. I think you will enjoy the place. No, that is not a silly question. The language we spoke was a trade language of sorts. Not the native tongue of the Lamia, but one more suited for communication between the various scaled races that may interact in this part of the world. What the Lady Zathra might call the Serpentoi. Serpent folk, yes, but also others. Lamia, Naga, the more worldly of the dragon folk, and some of the more adventurous among the lizard folk and the kobolds. How do I know all this? I am a dragon. It's just one of those things dragons know about. Well, no, of course I don't look much like a dragon. Not now, anyway. It's not the most effective way to do business here. The townsfolk want something smaller, more human-like, or at least human-sized, to do their dealings with. But if you look more closely, traveler, closely with that discerning eye that many adventurers develop over time, you'll perhaps be able to pierce some of the veils of illusion around me. Perhaps my eyes are altering their shape slightly. Perhaps the shape of my mouth is different. The teeth more numerous and sharper. And perhaps something of the suggestion of scales and bony skin is in evidence. Do you see it, traveler? Do you see? Truly, I am a dragon. Though changed in shape and wrapped in illusion, yet I remain. But I find I sell more things to more people if I look more like the people I'm selling the things to. You are not the first person to ask me that, traveler. It may seem a bit strange for a dragon to be roving about, posing as a merchant and selling wares to the masses in town markets. Even more so to make a business of crafting the bulk of the merchandise oneself. As to that, everyone must have a hobby of some sort, and I have many. But to the matter of being a traveling merchant. What better way of learning what goes on in the lands about than by being in the middle of the busiest gossip center of all, the town market? And besides, there is good money to be made in the selling of wares. Any chance to increase my hoard? One moment, please.
Hey, got someone I like. Want to get him something shiny and neat.
Someone also of a green-skinned persuasion, maybe? Or...
No, Pinky. Cute one. Long legs.
Ah, I may have just the thing. What about this? A polished specimen of lapis lazuli, in the shape and size of a hen's egg. See how striking the blue bands look against the veins of gold speckling and the streaks of white.
Yeah, I like that. How much?
12 guilders. You'll not find a finer stone of this type anywhere else at the market.
I'll take it.
Excellent. Best of luck with that stone. As you can see, traveler, there are folk of many kinds who come through these borderland market towns. The local humans, goblins, lamia, orc folk, even a hospitable dragon now and again. So let us sit back and have a drink and a smoke, and see what other visitors the afternoon will send our way. I feel quite optimistic about the prospects for my trade today. I told you it was going to be an auspicious day. And do remember, traveler, you have a standing invitation tonight at Lady Zathra's place. I would suggest you make the most of the occasion.